one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Now, Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Now, Roman has that swagger, Roman has that confidence, and Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good. There's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
It's all about his yard.
And his partner, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
And these people are going nuts!
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
A true Cinderella story. After being told he could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses to let go.
It was on the big stage of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan realized his dream, capturing the WWE Championship.
WWE Universe, here comes the reckoning.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
How do you stop these two?
You don't.
You could say that the Bludgeon Brothers had their shining moment WrestleMania when they won the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles, and since then have really served as the proverbial black cloud of the tag team division.
WWE is about to experience a bludgeoning at the hands of Harper and Rowan.
I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Big slam. Jigo Katuki.
What a shot.
He wants to do this in the ring. He's not looking like himself here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
What a strike.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Beautiful technique. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Boom, what impact. Oh, the cover.
Ooh, what impact.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Not even close.
He looks a bit off his game here. This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE.
Rowan, big move coming up.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wicked clothesline. Tossed around like a rag doll. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really?
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. What a clothesline! Ouch! And Harper is really taking a pounding. I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel.
Superman punch! Good night!
Incredible.
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Down with a power bomb.
Boom! Big elbow.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act.
And here he goes. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, elbow finds its mark. Hurricane Run. You gotta believe this one's over.
You have to like his chances here. Now that was an impressive series of moves.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oof, kick finds it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Putting it all on the line.
Whoa!
Oh, damage to the body.
I don't know how much more Rowan can endure. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
This has all been over. Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship in 2013, but he wasn't quite as beloved as when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2011.
That year, Daniel Bryan won the Money in the Bank briefcase and originally promised to cash it in at WrestleMania the next year. However, he couldn't wait that long and cashed it in at TLC 2011 against an unconscious Big Show. You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Took him out at the knee. Devastating elbow.
German suplex spiked.
The Dragon suplex. Irish whip. This could be all she wrote. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
One more time. Why not?
Rowan, big move coming up. Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
What a dive! But he's got to capitalize now.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
Back in from the floor.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. When this guy's on, look out.
Took him out at the knee.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really...
He's looking at it.
The fist specifically targeting the leg.
just when you thought he had nothing left. Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
They did it! They won the match!
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan.
And there's your winner via submission.
No shame in tapping out to that move. Wow, that looked incredibly painful.
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an amazing match we just witnessed.